Welcome to Market Masterclass on this Tuesday, the 10th of October. And this week we're focusing on investments. And yesterday we did Southeast Asia and the focus on Asia as the economic booming area on Earth for this century. And today we're going to look at a lot of industry obviously depends on mining, and most mining mutual funds focus on North America, Australia, and South Africa in particular. Mining has in the past been a focus for holding funds in an overall portfolio, but interesting enough, I'm going to focus on one fund that's currently rated, out of 63 funds, it's rated the best performer currently, the First Eagle Gold Fund. It's got $1.33 billion in it. It's very narrowly focused. It's got 67% of the fund is in the top 10 holdings. And it's just an indication of how funds which are popular, how they perform, and how, in fact, on this particular occasion, how they don't perform. So this is top of 63 funds, and how's it done in the last year? Well, it's down 3%. If you've been there for the last 5 years, you would have got an average return of -8%. Add that to inflation, and by comparison bring into something secure like a bank deposit rate, and you are well down on your money. But there is hope. We all know that gold has been on a big downturn in recent years. But if you've been there for the last 10 years, you would have only got a return of 1.17% on your money, which is far below inflation rate. So what's the point? Well, one always lives in hope, and as I say, there's $1.3 billion in this fund, and this particular fund invests 100% in basic materials, in other words, in gold itself. But it just shows you how it is worth having a portfolio spread across a whole number of areas. The question is, would you currently hold mining stocks? When there are hundreds of funds performing extremely well in all sorts of areas all over the world. So this is a reflection on something which has been popular and is obviously held in high regard by a number of companies investing worldwide. But the actuality of the performance of mining stocks is, in my opinion, quite appalling, particularly over recent times and even over longer terms. So, as I said, over 10 years, only 1.17% return, which is far below the inflation rate. So you have lost money over that period if you've been invested over the last decade. So this is a reflection that all mutual funds need to be moved around, and you have to have a manager, or you're looking at it yourself, to move stuff around and spread your holdings, and in some cases withdraw your holdings and put them entirely in different areas. Mining stocks, in my opinion, not the place to be currently. Hope you found that useful and interesting. Bye for now.